Hello, Acolytes, and welcome back to Dishonored. Getting back from...
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that path.
And we must find the girl, Emily. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine the daughter of an empress is tougher than you think.
Quite right. In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the City Watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
But sleep can wait.
Sometimes I think this conspiracy feels like the start of a joke, don't you? An admiral, an aristocrat, and an overseer walk into a bar. I wonder what the punchline will be.
I wonder too.
Welcome back, Master Corvo.
The Admiral was right in recruiting you. Nothing's been the same since the Lord Regent took power. But at least Campbell's gone and my uncle lived.
Sailors tell tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces, too.
Anyway, let's go see about some upgrades.
Can I be of service to you?
Mayhaps. Bone charm capacity would be nice, but isn't really that necessary. I can swap out bone charms if it really comes to it.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on, and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world. Think of that.
Dark. Let's see, where was his office? Over here. Devlock entry 2. Seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into that viper's nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect that there is no one in the world we cannot touch. We are committed to this path. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back.
Events are going to move quickly now. The storm's rising.
I missed pub and master room key.
You are reminded that assaulting a member of the City Watch has been made a capital offense, and guardsmen are authorized to carry out this sentence on the spot. The offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
I wonder where that key will let me go. Mayhaps up here? The Hound Pit's key for that. That's locked off until after I sleep. Well, let's have ourselves a rest. The Overseer is undone. Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Galdwin. An advertisement for the Golden Cat, the finest ladies in all the Isles. Skilled in the sensualities, aged whiskey of renown. Off we go to talk to Admiral Havoc.
I know the Golden Cat. Not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices for them. I kept blueprints, if anyone is curious.
Don't. I brought you tea as a courtesy to a colleague. I won't make that mistake in the future.
I'm sorry, I only thought... Never mind what I thought. Thank you for the tea.
I have to get back to the Admiral. He has news for me.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see. No new upgrades. Let's go.
You're lucky
It is every
you
citizen's duty to
Lucky?
report treasonous
This place would fall apart in 10 minutes without
The
me.
state depends on you.
Is that so?
In any case, you can't dismiss me. I went through the books this morning and found 5 mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
Master Piero has a great deal to learn in some areas.
Indeed.
I'm sure Piero will make some lady a fine husband. Some other lady. I might even fancy him, but the way he stares at me, I don't even think he's aware of it. He spends all his time with books and machines. I don't think he understands that I'm not one of them.
Yeah. Oh, there's no audio log. Back we go then.
It was a milkmaid who started it. She took ill one morning after her chores, but the milk had already been delivered. That was all it took for them to wall the place off. Plague spreads fast.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
No need. Better to put the bastard out of his misery. There's 2 rooms over there. I did not mean to use sleep just there. That was a waste. And again. An ancient note. I'm sorry, but I won't be here for the next meeting, or ever again for that matter. What happened here was unnatural and makes me sick to recall. Well, if the results of our labors here are free to keep, but I expect that the rats will consume it before you return. Goodbye. There's a couple of rooms. Nothing down there. Probably some stuff in the water to collect, but I'll worry about that.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Dust here, dust there. Feels like the whole world is dusty.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journey. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwell is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best. Campbell's book appears to contain much more than we expected. He was blackmailing a number of highly ranked overseers. With the information in his journal, we will be able to manipulate the religious faction. The overseers will bend to our will. You've never been to the Golden Cat? No, I suppose not. Me neither, of course. Interesting. I won't ask, but the mark on the back of your hand. Are you studying the forbidden arts, Corvo? Never mind. We're all friends here. My neck still aches a little from the stocks. But I must say, you created quite an impression on the overseers during your visit. They are a nervous lot now.
Corvo, Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, We cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind. A challenge, even for someone like you. 6 months ago, I was out at the estate hunting with my brothers. Custis and Morgan were always better shots, though one of them nearly killed me, all for a cruel joke. Strange. I never thought I'd be the Pendleton heir, you know. I never expected any of this. By the outsider's eyes, I'm going to drink tonight. It'll have to be now, I think. With Campbell out of play, they'll move Lady Emily soon. And in a few days, Custis and Morgan will be out at the estate hunting, and we'll never catch them. Strange. I never thought I'd be the Pendleton heir, you know. I never expected any of this.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Yes, let's have a look. Fill up on my wastefully spent sleep darts. Let's see if...
Day to you, Corvo. Oh, I don't think I've noticed that tattoo on your hand before. It's interesting.
For the restless hand shall be raised against the common good. Downstairs, upstairs, almost done.
Yep, I think I'll get on with it.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Off we go to get Emily. Distillery District, House of Pleasure. The Loyalists believe that Emily is being held at the Golden Cat by the corrupt, aristocratic Pendleton brothers. His men are Lord Pendleton's despised older brothers, twins, and they are loyal to the tyrannical Lord Regent. Find Emily at the Golden Cat and eliminate Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Was the control for the wheel? Sword attack. Middle mouse button. There we go. I'm not responsible for those guys.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
Attention,
We'll
Dunwall
basically go
citizens.
the same way.
Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell.
However,
Report to the City Watch for immediate questions.
oh, correctly. Damn it.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you. What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
So I guess the whaler that spawns up there spawns on the way back. Stuff and things and just a few bone charms. Sustained rage. Not incredibly useful to me. There's the other one. And the other. Oh, okay, might have something for me. Bolts. Mother's Journal, 8th entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune, but it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. 11th entry. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from my guard booth while no one was around. It took me a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. 12th entry. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Several pages missing. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl. I can hardly believe she was overcome. She is always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. 18th entry. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It is settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th entry. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. Don't have to. But I guess I can talk to... there's more stuff here. Incendiary belts, medicinal herbs. There. Griff, you got anything for me?
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
Sure, let's see what I've scavenged. So Typical glows formula, lens magnification. Super sleep darts would be nice. I'm not sure I want to pay the price for them. Couple more bone charms on this map.
That him? Yeah, he's the one. Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
In we go. Here is one bone charm. Actually, this will be a good way to tell where I am. There's any weepers in here? There are not. But I need the distillery reserve key. Got the bone charm. Spring razors, even if I'm not inclined to make use of them.
You just need a bit. Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the...
Bunting, assert dealer. Bunting is a man of taste. If anyone left in Dunwall has something worth stealing, it's him. Whoever opens the safe gets an armlet with a
Stuff for
bet.
himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water.
Oh, that's just to make the swallowing go smooth.
Well, I ain't taking no chances
That's a
on
reserve
getting
key.
Drink till you drop. That's my motto.
Incandescent paste. You can now sell me incendiary bolts. And I have grenades. The bone charm that spawns up there is for the first map.
My men were right. You do look like a man out for murder. Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing round here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get your better way into the Golden Cat.
It actually occurs to me I should.
You want to make some bootleg elixir for yourself? You go ahead. Can't have him catching the plague.
I think I can just loot with impunity around them, but I think I do actually want to take his method, so I don't need to reach the Pendletons. Elite fighter. And high chaos when you come out of here would usually be... yeah. There's some stuff to loot around here. Yes. But yeah, there'd be a wave of... here. 2 maybe? There's something. It's nothing. But yeah, there'd be a wave of Weepers come through, but I don't know if that's before or after you
picked up anything good?
do the quest. Let's see. I'm also not... I shouldn't be in high chaos, I don't think. Building King the End. Okay. You just had some... Okay. See if we can sneak our way up.
Did you see him? It saw like a lot of blood, really. Wish I saw. Not a big deal.
Go up later and take a look. After that.
Like, manage this all stealthy-like. There's one.
I know you're somewhere.
I feel like that. That's one kill. We should take out that guy. Fewer witnesses.
Fuck.
Stop there. Scratch yourself, turn around.
Stupid.
He's gonna have a really bad time when he wakes up. Two. Because I'm not holding the holding left control down long enough. No, still. It's two down. Dr. Galvani's journal. I've been invited to do a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course, I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I turn to the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will solve the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tyvian red.
We have suspects.
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
Darts all willy-nilly. Oh wait, no, the let's see, excerpt from Natural Philosopher's Notes. This curse of plague, collecting dissecting rats, rapid gestation, maturation cycle, bring them numerous cells are immune to the plague. They pass it between members of their own species, perhaps through mites. The blood of the rats tells its own story, allowing me to gauge the number of generations that a given group of rats have lived with the plague. As such, a nagging question remains. The rats collected in the poorest parts of town and the slums exhibit the oldest strains of the plague, while those found near the docks, where the foreign plague-bearing rats would presumably have entered our city, exhibit a younger strain. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that is not obvious? I will continue my research. If nothing else, I am living proof that Sokolov's elixir and Pierrot's remedy are very effective at protecting against the plague if one consumes enough of the stuff. Leviathan's Sorrow. Rat behavior and extermination. Let's grab the glue. Room. Okay. Funny bikini. There it is. And some coins for me. Actually, I'm gonna pop it down. Look at Mr. Galvani's... Wait, it should be in the notes. J. Just bone charms. I got 3 runes. I think Shadow Kill would be really good. And I will save... Or actually, Dark Vision could be nice. Sounds makes useful objects. Now, if I have to kill. Anyway, written notes, bunting. Music box, my girls, confiscated room. Notes message, note from a friend, Lord Protector. Rat behavior, rat plague, Dr. Lord. 287. $500 coin. Nice. Let's go. Turn in.
Hey, wait a minute. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me?
Entering Mutuals.
Little bastard.
what's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and... What's that? Ah! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Interesting. Tell me what's on your mind.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients. Including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
And that's what I'm gonna be doing. In combination. Let's see. Tempted to meet up with Griff along the way. Refill on sleep darts.
Here to shop?
Yep. And that's the whole reward. Impossible, he says, as I disappeared in a rush.
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
Filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir. We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
No, I need it for my little one so he won't get sick. Thank you, sir. You saved me. How can I thank you?
I have nothing.
Wait, take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there, probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left, but it's all I have to offer you. Please take it.
Fair enough. Not that I intend to grab it.
Attention. This district is...
Spiritual pool. Generate mana slightly faster. Void channel. Blast resistance. River affinity. Delicate touch. Delicate touch in exchange for... Oh, actually, Fleet Fighter. Order of business. Get to the art dealer. Can't go over there. It's really close.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Some ruins around.
Now Morgan's on the first floor. I need to get the men in position.
The Ivory Room. All I can tell you is it's very heavily soundproofed. I'll leave the rest to your imagination. Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the smoking room upstairs.
Talking to that nice girl again. The one I told you about.
You realize you're at the Golden Cat.
Yeah, but she's different. She really likes me.
Idiot. She likes your money, not you. You're just jealous. Shut up.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be
on duty.
Come on, you're supposed to be on guard. You'll get to...
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey? Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. I told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! Ah, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! I'll have you whipped, you bitch! What the? Who is this? What do you want? The safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 138. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
We'll do there. Doing. It's another room. Still, there's enough here that if I gather them, I should get to the second level of Shadow Kill.
Can't say I like that.
But right now, I need dark vision. Let's go with that on 5, I guess. 4.
Please don't kill me, I beg you. I'm just a businesswoman.
Got your stuff. Golden Cat Master Key. Guest Ledger, Lord Bunting, and the Pendletons. Bone Charm right above. Prison's dormitory. And our deer.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off and in prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Yes, indeed.
It's this way.
That we have fulfilled our goals for this part of the map. Elixir deliveries. Week's supply of elixir. Tell your ladies to drink up, but the boss says we gotta have coin and payment. No more trades.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from it. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat.
It's a good idea, little miss.
Come on. Come to dinner now, that
Strong arms.
sweet little birds. Come to Granny.
Actually, that choking is faster. Definitely. Up dodge, good loss. Drop river affinity as well.
He won't hurt you.
The outsider.
It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river.
It's Allison's letter. Dear Daniel, I've been given a geologist position with the Horizon Trading Company in Serkonos. Soon we'll be undertaking our first survey just south of Karnaca. Don't wait too long to leave. Yeah, because there are rumors of people being denied passage into the city. Wait for me in Karnaca. Love, Allison.
Handsome one.
The bottles.
Won't you? If you see him.
copper wire I missed. Teacup. You're gonna wander in. Now you're wandering away. Still everywhere to go. Hey, Slackjaw. Here's the combination.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one. It's only natural that you be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons. See, the Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life from a different angle.
That enemy is neutralized. Without having to find my way in and eliminate them unseen. Now then, I have one more to deal with.
Attention, citizens of your...
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
Get Emily back. Yes! Slow chaos! Barely picked up anything, but, you know, what can you do? A royal guest, Emily is now safe in the protective care of the Loyalists, with her well-being temporarily assured. It's time to remove the Lord Regen's remaining allies.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh. I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
It's Wallace letting on everyone know that the lady has arrived.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Let's go speak with him then. So, free coin.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
And then... finally... Entry 3. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably. Undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good. I've done well. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. So says the Admiral. And in the meantime, let's have ourselves a little resupply. And get ready to say hello to Sokolov. Ooh, maybe more.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Let's look at the weapons and tools you can provide. Buy incendiary bolts. Don't see any upgrades I particularly want. Major discount there compared to the markup that Griff provides. But with that, we have rescued Lady Emily. Next time, we say hello to Sokolov after poking about the Hound's Pit some more. I'll see you then. Also, yeah, thank you for watching. And all likes and subscribes and comments as for the algorithmith.